every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me.
Hello and welcome once again to my channel GA Smart News TV, and my name is of course Black Sam. Welcome to the show once again. This is a very brief one. Well, it's not brief per se. I've got something I want to share with you because a great opportunity has opened for a lot of minorities in the USA, and of course Ghanaians as well have this opportunity that I want to share with you. It's a scholarship that is being offered to many minorities in the USA who are interested in studying pharmacology or pharmacy in the USA, and this is by courtesy of the Harding University in the USA. One professor who works there at the Department of Pharmacology is Professor Dr. Kwame Yeboah. He had an interview with my brother, my big father, and Daddy K on 4 Stars Radio and TV, of which I am part of, that I want to share this interview with you. Perhaps you might qualify for this great opportunity. So what I'm going to do is to just play back that interview he had with Daddy K, that is Professor Dr. Kwame Yeboah, who is an associate professor with the Harding University in the USA. The university is offering this big opportunity to minorities who are interested. In fact, it's not only on pharmacology, but this becomes a very big opportunity for Ghanaians especially, because this professor is a Ghanaian, and it affords us the opportunity to grab this and benefit from it. And that is why we're talking basically on people who are interested in doing the pharmacology studies at the Harding University. Remember, it's a fully paid scholarship. It's a fully paid scholarship program that they are offering minorities, including Ghanaians, Liberians, Cameroonians, Nigerians, and people of African descent, people in Asia, people of Asian descent, people of Indian descent, Chinese, who happens to be members of the minority in the USA. This is an opportunity that has been offered to them, and this is the reason why I'm playing back this interview for you to also know and benefit from it. So sit down, relax, but let me remind you, it is very, very important for us. Share this video, okay? Go to our YouTube channel, that's GH Smart News TV, and subscribe to the channel. There are so many opportunities we have that we will want to share with you. You might want to grab some of these opportunities. It's going to benefit you. It's going to help you in future. If you are not interested, perhaps a friend, a brother, somebody closer to you, somebody you know might jump on this opportunity and bless them so much. So we plead with you to try as much as you can to subscribe to our channel, that's GA Smart News TV. You can also subscribe to 4 Stars Radio and TV on YouTube. You can like our page on Facebook, as well as gasmartnews.com on Facebook. Enjoy our shows, and we have a lot more we always come to give you. So subscribe to GA Smart News TV, and it's on YouTube, GA Smart News TV on YouTube. So follow our page, gasmartnews.com on Facebook, and then like, share, also hit the notification button so that anytime there is an issue like this, you have the opportunity to also grab it and benefit yourself. So now, without much ado, it's a 1-hour interview. I'm very sure you will love it. It's an opportunity. But what I want to remind you, and perhaps help you to appreciate, is that it will be better if you pick a pen and paper and write some of the details that are going to come from this interview. You'll be using those details to apply for this great opportunity. University of Harding in the USA is offering a free, fully paid scholarship to minorities who would love to study pharmacology at the university. It's a fully free paid scholarship. So watch this interview, and perhaps if you qualify, if a friend qualifies, it says somebody you know qualify, share this with them so that they also have the opportunity to grab on this and be people, be greater people in the future. Here is the interview granted to 4 Stars Radio and TV, hosted by Daddy K. Enjoy it. Right after the interview, I'll be back to summarize a few things, and then I'll say goodbye to you. Enjoy the interview.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I just want to thank all of you for being a patriot for 4 Stars Radio, located here in Atlanta, Georgia. And today I have a great and a senior uncle, father, everything, mentor, everything. And we are going to have this special talk about enrollment. But first, let's go and talk to and welcome Dr. Kwame Yeboah. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, all right. So now let's begin. Who is Dr. Kwame Yeboah? I want you to elaborate a little bit about Dr. Kwame Yeboah and then where you at right now.
Okay, as you have heard, my name is Kwame Yeboah. I'm doctor because I have a PhD. Uh, I'm originally from Ghana, and I've been in the United States for some time. Now, I'm the chair of the Pharmaceutical Sciences Department of Harding University College of Pharmacy. Harding University is a Christian university. In fact, it's one of the largest Christian universities in the United States. Last week, we were declared the best Christian university in the United States. We have a College of Pharmacy that I am the chair of the Pharmaceutical Science Department. Originally, I was at Mercer University in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for some time. And then when they established the College of Pharmacy at Harding in Searcy, Arkansas, they came in and recruited me, and I've been here since 2008.
Okay. Since 2008, you've been with the Harding University. Now, what is the Harding University mainly for? Because every school I think have what they specialize in. What is it?
Yeah, Harding University is, as I told you, one of the largest Christian universities in the United States. We have campuses in 8 different countries, including Zambia. We go on missions to Ghana, Cameroon, Nicaragua in South America, Haiti, and other places. Now, because it's a university, we have so many colleges in here. We have the College of Arts, College of Science, College of Liberal Arts, Bible, and then we have the uh, pharmacomedical sciences, biomedical sciences in college. We have the College of Pharmacy. We have the nursing program. In fact, the head of the nursing program is the national head of nursing association. We have the physio and physician assistant program. We have so many other programs. I'm in the College of Pharmacy. So it is a whole wide university made up of different colleges and schools. My section is for pharmacy.
Okay. Okay. So it's mainly it's all combined but specialized in the pharmacy, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. I'm in the College of Pharmacy. We have the nursing school. We
Okay.
have the physician assistant. We have the physiotherapy. We have speech and linguistics. We have the arts and the undergraduate program. I'm in the College of Pharmacy.
Okay. being in the College of Pharmacy, you listen to Doctor. I don't know. Do I call you doctor or professor? Because I know what you're doing. I don't know. You make me confused.
Okay. My students call me Dr. Yeboah.
But the students call you.
Yeah, the student just call me Dr. Yeboah. My rank is associate professor, and I'm the chair of the pharmaceutical science department. So people call me professor, I respond. Some call me doctor, I respond. Yeah, it is
Okay.
not the title itself that is important. It's what I can do for the people.
Okay. Good. Let's talk. Let's talk about that right in a minute. Right now, let's talk about it. Now, there is an enrollment. Do you have an enrollment program ongoing? What is it? If you want to explain a little bit for all of us, since you were here, we get you live right now.
Okay, let me start from pharmacy.
Okay.
Uh, for a long time, pharmacy, medicine, and others have been the forefront of biomedical and professional degrees and professions. Mm. Now, for some time, pharmacy went down because the community pharmacy companies messed up the program a little bit. And then COVID came. It is when COVID came that people realized how important pharmacies are. Now, it opened the door for even the students and pharmacists to see that there are so many areas of pharmacy they didn't even think about. Most of the time when they graduate, they want to go into Walgreens and Walmart, the community pharmacy, retail to make all the money. But then now it has come out that you can be a consultant, you can go into the industry, you can even work from home online. There are so many areas of pharmacy that have opened up. As a result, most of the pharmacists that are graduating and who were in the community have moved into areas where the money and the remunerations are good. So there's a serious lack of pharmacists, scarcity of pharmacists in the system right now. So the community pharmacists are so much in need of pharmacists that they pay between $50,000 to $70,000 to any pharmacist who want to work with them as sign-on bonus. So and we between now and the next 10 years we need thousands of pharmacists. So the opening has the profession has opened up again. And now we are desperate looking for students to come in and then train as pharmacists with all the incentives that go with it. As an immigrant from Ghana, from a third world country, who came here as an immigrant, my first duty was to, okay, if that is the case, then let me go and look for my children, my brothers, my nephews, and others. Because some people are here in the United States as immigrants, they are not aware of it and they are qualified. Some people are outside the United States, they are not aware of it. They are qualified. You help them to be able to get into the admission. So I'm here to let them know that first and foremost, we are admitting people into pharmacy program. Our program, let me talk a little bit about our program.
Okay.
Normally, uh, the normal pharmacy schools in United States are 4-year programs. We have 3 years in the classroom didactic where they learn everything, and then 1 year rotation, we call it experiential. And because of that, they come to school for the fall semester and the spring semester, and they have the summer free. Then we have another small group of pharmacy schools that are intensive. They don't give any break during the summer. And so the student comes here and within 3 years, the student graduates. It's so intensive that the student they don't have any leeway. Our program is a blend of the two. So what we have done is we are still a 4-year program, but then we have decided that all the things that students can do on their own, watch videos on their own, do quizzes on their own, do reading assignment on their own. That we give to them in the fall and the spring semester that makes the course intensive. We've taken it up and given it to them in the summer. So whilst they are at home, we ask them, watch this video, do this quiz, try and read this chapter, do this quiz. So that by the time they come in class in class sessions in the fall and summer, we have spread the course easily for them. So what we do is that the students then graduate in 3.5 years. So instead of paying school fees for 4 years, they have 3.5 years, and they graduate in December. So by the time all the other schools are graduating in May, June, they have already graduated. So our system is a little bit freer. It saves a lot of money, and the students come out early and get all the jobs opening before all other people come in. Now, so we are hiring. I mean, we are admitting people. Admission has already started. I'm calling on all minorities, immigrants, anybody who is qualified, has biomedical science background, he has chemistry, physics, and other background, he's doing biology or chemistry that he doesn't know what to do with, is to try and call me or apply to my school, and I'll help him get admission to pharmacy school. 3.5 years, will become a pharmacy doctor of pharmacy.
Okay. All right. We are listening to Dr. Um, we all know that Dr. Yeboah is dedicated. You know, whatever he's doing, he's dedicated for especially us. You've heard him. Anything he can do but you know, you go through the process. Is the process. You cannot just bypass anyway. You have to go through the process. Now, Doctor, what is the what is the criteria that you
Okay.
use to enroll or admit a student, and then out of the nation or international student? What are the criteria?
Okay. We have prerequisites for pharmacy, medicine, nursing, all the biomedical sciences. You have to undergo some prerequisite training or degrees. So you do the prerequisite either in a community college or 4-year college, and most of the major courses that you have to do maybe chemistry, organic chemistry, I mean calculus or college algebra, biology, those kind of stuff. If you go to our website or go to any pharmacy school website, they will list all that for you. And then you have other things like in English language and economics. Those are things that go to help the biomedical sciences. Now, if you are already having that in the United States or you are legal resident, all that you need to do is to apply. If you are doing that in the United States but you haven't finished it, you can call me or send me email or go on to our website and check the prerequisite to see which one you have done and which one you haven't done. If you want to come in next year, into pharmacy school next year, and you have some prerequisite lacking, just send me a mail or call me. I will let the admission office sit down with you and then guide you as to how to schedule the remaining courses and others to help you achieve that. If you have done enough, I will think that you can do the remaining within the year to be able to come. We will give you a provisional admission. A provisional admission. Okay, you have done this, you are in a community college. Sit down with you. We know you can do this in fall and this in spring, and by the time school opens, you have done. We will give you a provisional admission, and you have to call me so we sit down with you. If you apply early assurance, you may be entitled to some scholarship because you applied early. By the time of April, between February, March, and April, a whole lot of other students are applying, and it's a little bit hectic. So if you can apply between now and December, it doesn't mean that you can't apply after that. But if you can apply now between now and December, and you have the prerequisite, we will give you admissions, and you won't compete with anybody. If you are an international student and you have the prerequisite, go to our website www.harding.edu, get into the colleges and department, go to the pharmacy school, go to the admission section. It will show you international student application. If you apply and you are admitted, we will give you I-20 for you to go for your visa to be able to come to school. If you have any problem with how to navigate this, whether you are qualified or not, send me a mail or go to the website and send a mail to the admissions office. I am the unofficial father of all the African students here, or all the immigrants here. I take care of all of them. Since I've been here, I've put through many Ghanaians. I'll give you all the things that you need. So if you are in doubt of anything, just send me a mail or call me, and then I will guide you, or I'll ask my administrative assistant or the admission office to guide you, give you all the counseling that you need, schedule the whatever schedule they need to help you go through. If you are doing that, we can give you provisional admission.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a very good information right there. But I want you to repeat again what you need to be enrolled. You were talking about the prerequisite. Is it if you want to repeat that for me?
Okay, the prerequisite is similar to any prerequisite that you need to go to a nursing program or pharmacy program. Remember, pharmacy is a medical, pharmacomedical, or biomedical. So you need the basic ones that you need will be a training or some courses in chemistry, organic chemistry, in mathematics, not the major mathematics. It can be calculus 1 or 2 or college algebra, biology, the different types of biology. Some of them will come with labs. Those are the basic ones. Then you may, when you go to college, you don't do all those things alone. You may need some economics and English language and American history, some other electives that you have to. If anybody is interested in go to our website, it will really list all the things that you have to do. If you can't get there, you send me an email. I will let the admission people sit down with you and direct you.
Okay. Okay. So right now, how many people are you? Is the school enrolling? How many people?
Okay. Harding University is a Christian university, but we don't admit too many students. We are used to small classrooms. We want to have direct contact with our students. So the maximum we enroll is 60 to 65, as compared to the big universities who enroll 200 and 250 and other places. We do that because we want small classrooms. I know the birthday of every student of mine from P1 to P4. Every student of mine in has a mentor. So one professor may have about 5 to 6 mentors. We meet them every week, 1 hour every week. So we know, how was your weekend? Do you need a shoulder to cry on? How are your courses? Do you want me to contact this professor for you? What do you need? You need a book or something, or it has the family, because family life can affect student life. So we don't take too large a number of students. We want to have we want the children to have direct access to me. I don't have schedule for office hours. The longer my office is open door policy. Because of that, we have only 60 students, and we know that from after Christmas, people rush to apply to come here. People with families bring their children here, come on with me and see us. So if anybody is listening to me, I'm happy that we are doing this program in July. Admission started 10 days ago, July 14th. If anybody is interested, you should apply now or contact me now so that I'll be able to assure you early that we can go through the process. Anybody who has the prerequisite, you can give him the admission now, so he doesn't need to compete with anybody. So we need not more than 65 students, and to make it easier for the minorities and immigrants and other people who need information, I need them to try and apply immediately or contact us immediately so we can help them.
Okay. If you're a minority of somebody who need help, you need to call immediately for assistance or help. This is from Dr. Map. It's not something I'm saying it. If you are interested, I know parents, children, aunties, uncles, everywhere, education has no end. As long as you want to do, Dr. Yeboah, it's ready to help you out. If you have anybody in the national, in-state, or international, he has already explained the way, what you need in order to get enrolled. So, Doctor, what we are talking right now, this enrollment either be this year up to December or next year. The admission is going to be next year. You are preparing them now for next year, isn't it?
Yeah, the class for 2022-2023 is already set. You cannot join immediately. So we are looking for 2023 and 2024. Yeah, because the process is closed for, and the new system has started July 14th. So those who are going to come will will start the P1 next year.
Okay. All right. Now let's.
The process is between now and April.
Okay.
Now, because of the number, and I forgot to tell you that if you apply early, you get some scholarship. If your grades are good, you get some scholarship. If you are a minority, that's why I'm serious, you get some scholarship. It doesn't mean that everybody will qualify for it or everybody will get that. But when you, depending upon your grade and your all these combinations, some people may get 1 or 2 or 3 scholarships. If you can maintain your grade, you can maintain the scholarship throughout the program. Now, so early application is very, very important. You are already minority, so you don't need to do anything about it. If you already have the prerequisite, or you don't know you have it, or you have some degree in the sciences and others, and you don't know whether you are qualified, call us. If we take a look at it and think that, oh, you are qualified most of the time, but you need this 1 or 2 courses, we can schedule you to complete it either in our school or online or whatever way we can help you do it between now and maybe the end of fall or the end of spring. But the moment we start working with you and we think that you can do it, we'll give you a provisional admission. So you are assured that next year you are in the class.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the K4 Stars Radio. We are saying, be informed, make a profit, get an option, and support. That's why we pass this information to you. 4 Stars Radio, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Education, information, empowerment, okay, and then entertainment. So we got them all. This is what we do. We try to pass on the best information. You see, if you get the right information, then you can make good. You can make good decision, and good decision also changes your life. That is very important, and we are just doing that. education has no end. It has no boundary. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. You can get your degree and then follow up your dream. Especially in this country, we are so privileged. Most of us who are privileged to get to certain length and breadth of what you're doing, and you're doing it best. That's how we are also trying to see if I can reach out to our brothers and sisters. And Dr. Yeboah is just that. And I say it's my mentor, it's my uncle, he's my everything, and he's very, very difficult to get. But I think now he has come down low because he won his uncles and nephews and long distance families back home also to get this kind of a privilege. Now, Doc, let's talk about the link. What link do they have to go and then pull this application, and also the accreditation? I think KNEST, Legon, and UGC, they have some shape or form the kind of accreditation. Is it accepted at your place?
Every college goes through this period because the accreditation board wants to make sure you maintain the standard. Remember, and as I told you, Harding University has just been voted as the best Christian university in the United States. And we are one of the largest Christian universities. We are Christians not because we want Christians to come here. We are Christians because of the environment we create for anybody. We have Muslims here, Buddhists here, anybody. But then our behavior to help you do things, train you, and others is what qualifies us to be called that. So we don't have any problem with accreditation. No.
Okay.
We don't have the problem that other schools are having. We know how to handle ourselves.
Okay, now this is the part of you we're talking about, this accreditation, the part of you right here in the States. Now, what about somebody coming from outside internationally? You have your certificate or whatever it is. How is that being translated? Do you accept that? If somebody is coming from, let me use, because Ghana is, that's motherland. Somebody has graduated from Ghana as a medical student or whatever. If you want to come and enroll, how is the process? Is that an accreditation? Do this individual be accredited for whatever he or she has?
Okay, that is a very good question. Anybody who has been trained outside the United States, we have a process where we will help you take your transcript and others to World Education Service and other organizations. They will evaluate your transcript into the United States system. Okay. If you are coming from Ghana, and if you had A in biology A, it will translate as A in biology A here. It's almost the same. In other places, there's a slight difference, but then the accreditation, the education, World Education Service will translate it into our system for us. So long as it's translated into our system, and they say you have A here, B here, C here, and you qualify for this thing, whether you were trained in the United States or outside the United States, it doesn't matter to us. You have the background, you have fulfilled the prerequisite, and it will give you admission.
Wow. Wow. I'm short of words, and those of you who are listening to this interview, just be ready. Be ready. The time is now. If you want to do something, the time is now. So get yourself ready, and then now let's follow the process and see how best. A lot of us. How many people that will apply from Ghana will be too many for you, doctor? I'm just saying, because I want the whole place.
I've been thinking of, now I hear there are a number of pharmacy schools in Ghana.
Okay.
I've been thinking of trying to talk with the scholarship secures your visa. When are you coming? Do you want them to meet you at the airport? Where are you going to stay? We help them. Some students come and stay with me for a whole semester before they move. So we don't have any problem with bringing anybody here. If you are from Ghana, I want to tell anybody from Ghana, Nigeria, from Africa, from South America, from Far East, and other places. I want you to know that I'm your father. I'm the unofficial father of all
There
the
you go.
African
There you go. Yeah,
immigrants.
that's what I'm talking about.
I want the parents, if any parent is listening to me, some of the parents, when the students apply, I contact them. If I realize it's an immigrant, I contact the parents immediately and tell them the child is coming to me. I bring them home. I take care of everything. Most of them call me dad instead of calling me professor. They call me dad. And books, educational materials, social issues, anything that they need, I'm here. Just leave their child with me. Um, but I'll give them everything, and then I'll be the guardian here. They have to show me the grade. We don't need anything from the children. Just pass, get your license, and go and live your life, and so that we don't have any more problems. So I'm the father, I'm the guardian. Trust me. If you like, call me and talk to me. Most of them, they don't even talk with their children about their progress. They call me, how is the child, your son doing? There's a lady who calls my wife uh, 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 the girl's mother's sister. So I mean, I
Auntie.
don't think I'm explaining it well. Let's
Yeah.
assume that my student is say Josephine. Her mother is Josephine's mother, and my wife, we take care of them. So when Josephine's mother is calling my wife, he says, "Oh, I am Josephine's mother's sister." In other words, Josephine's actual mother
Auntie.
is my wife.
Okay.
Because that's all we have.
Yeah,
That is all
that's
we have. We
fantastic.
have to create the environment for our children to progress. That's why we came to the United States. So we are going. I'm here to help any immigrant, anybody from Ghana. You are coming home, but know that I will ask you to behave. I will ask you to learn. I will expect your grade to go up. You need a book, this is the book. You need me to help you, this is it. You want to do extra classes, this is it. I will give you everything, but then you have to learn.
Wow. I wish
I'm that,
I
I'm
can,
that, I
you know,
have my kid.
I'm coming. Yeah, I think I had to be there myself and get myself enrolled because this is I think too much. This is too much for one to make a good decision on what the profession he or she want to be. But Doc, talking about this in the national thing, I'm much concerned about that. What about the tuition? Because I know you say there are some kind of a sponsorship here. What are the sponsorship here or the scholarships that someone might need to enroll in case they come? What
Okay,
are some of the
okay,
scholarships you're talking about?
okay. If you are international student, you have to apply as international student. If you are legal student, you you will help you get financial aid. There are some people here in the United States who are not legal, but who are qualified, and we have so many of them in my class who have either private uh, loans. We can get private loans for. We will give you scholarship to reduce depending upon your abilities and your category, like you are a minority or other things. And we will give you scholarship. But in the United States, pharmacy school and medical school and others are graduate schools. And graduate schools, we don't have free graduate schools in the United States. So you pay something. Now, if you are international, you get private loans to be able to work with. If you are United States things, you have financial aid. If you can't pay anything, then you cannot get into the pharmacy school immediately. You can get some support in the undergraduate program, but then to help you be able to, whilst you are here, give you some leeway to be able to get the papers to be able to apply for the private loans or financial aid. If you come in and you are an international student and you graduate and you say, I don't have papers to work, we have a program that will allow you to work for at least 2 years after graduation whilst you are legalizing yourself. If you want to go home, then you can go home. If you want to stay, at least you have the ability to work for 2 years. The moment you come in as an international student, we will tell you, take you through. And whilst you are, when you get into graduation, we will tell you all the things that you need to do to be able to work. My children went through the same program. My son was in my pharmacy school. He just graduated, and he here one thing that we have here, because of the scarcity of pharmacists, when you get to your final year, all the students have their job offers. So my son, we started the final year in August. By September, he was given his appointment letter. He hadn't graduated. He had to wait until May to graduate, but he already knew where he was going, and he has already got the job offer. It's still here. If you already some students, some people are coming in with BS pharmacy from Ghana and others. If you have BS pharmacy, there are two choices. You can come in and do the rotation, because in the United States we have doctor of pharmacy. We don't do BS here. Do the rotation and other things for about 2 or 2.5 years to be able to qualify to write the licensing exam. Or you can decide that, okay, I'll go through the pharmacy PharmD program for 3.5 years. That means that you will only have 1 year extra, and then there will be no other anything associated with it. But if you are coming here to a graduate school, you have to talk with us. We'll tell you the fees. We'll tell you if you qualify for any tuition. We'll tell you the private loans that are available. If you qualify for financial aid, you don't even need to talk to us. The moment you get in, the financial aid people will call you and tell you, fill this form you need for your financial aid. That is outside the scholarship.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait for folks to make a phone call. Okay, Doc, what is the website now? Let us know the website that everybody can go. Everybody pay attention. I don't know if you following, but if you're following, if you're not interested, just tell your neighbor, your friend, your family member that this is what is happening, and this is, I cannot dispute anything about this. So take the pen, and whilst he calls the website, we can all go. I'll go and check, you to go and check, so you can be confident of yourself or what you gonna get yourself into. So Doc, let's go. We're waiting for you.
Okay. The website is www.harding. Harding is HARDING. It's on the screen. And harding.edu. www.harding.edu. That is the college, the university. And then when you get into the Harding website, you go to the colleges and departments, go to pharmacy school. When you go to pharmacy school, it will show you the admission office. You go there, it will show you all the criteria. If you are unable to navigate, go to the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. You see my picture there with all the others, and they'll tell me it will show that I'm the chair. I have my email address there and my phone number. You just call. My phone number is on the screen right now. And you just call. I would love for you to go to the website and check. But if you have any doubt, call me. We made this program as a personal relationship with you. I came here to talk to you. So call me. My phone number is my cell phone number is 501-827-8841. I repeat, 501 827 8841, because it's my cell phone number. Sometimes when I'm lecturing or I'm at a meeting and doing some other things, when you call, I may not be able to pick it. But leave a message for me. My office number, I'm right talking to you from my office, is 501 279 5391. It is on the poster that we have for this program. Let me repeat: 501 279 5391. Okay. If you can't call, I know Ghana, you need data and others to call. My email address is G as in George, G as in geography, G Yeboah, Yeboah, Gyeboah at harden.edu. G as in George, Y as in yolk, E as in egg, B as in boy, O as in old man, A as in apple, H as in high. At Harden, H as in high, A as in apple, R as in Robert, D as in David, I as in indigo, N as in Nancy, G as in George. That edu. Call me or send me a mail. And then even if you are not ready, note, I have students in my class that are in the late 40s. People are changing jobs. The system is said that some people are leaving their jobs and flocking into the pharmacy program and medicine. So don't think that you are too old. If you have the prerequisite, it has been some time, and then you still want to change, call me. I will show you some of the things that you can do to get abreast, or I can counsel you and do some things. When you come here, I will handle the rest. Yeah. So don't think that, oh, I'm working in the warehouse. I graduated from Legon. I'm doing this thing. It has been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. No, it's not too late. Education has no end. Call me. If it's possible, I'll tell you. If it's not possible, I'll show you how to change things.
Well, you know what? Now I can't say anything anymore. Doc has said it all. Either Doc Professor or Professor Doc combination combo, he has said it all. But the main important is that you have to be serious too, because now all the information is out there. Anything you need is out there. The phone number is out there. Let me call the phone number back. Let me call it back if in case you missed it. Let me call back. The cell phone is 501 827 8841. 501-827-8841. That is the cell phone. So if you call, just leave a message, both of them. And then the office, his office, where he's sitting right now, you're looking at him right now from anywhere across the globe, because this is the social media network. It travels across board. The office number is 501-279-5391. 501-279-5391. All this, Four Stars Radio TV is just giving it back to your community. This is all what it's about. Doctor is also doing his part to bring it back to the community. So now it's left for the community to respond in good faith, to respond with all seriousness, so your future will be brighter. The future is bright already, but it will be brighter, because sky is the limit. You don't limit yourself for anything. As long as you're ready and you feel like doing it, hey, seize the time. The time is now. The opportunity is now. Don't wait any more longer. Somebody who's in late or 30s or late 40s is still pursuing, that means you get a chance. So it's a good thing. They are enrolling up to 50, 55 people for the year 22, 23, right? Or 23, 24.
23, 24.
Professor here, he'll probably take his a little nap in the cold. So at least give us the time frame window that people can reach out for you, if, not to disturb you. This is too exciting. This is a very, very exciting moment for me. So let us know what time is appropriate to call.
Okay. We are in the central time zone.
Right.
So Atlanta is 1 hour ahead of us. Ghana is about 5 hours ahead of us. So if you call 6 a.m., it will be about 1 a.m. here. I may not be obvious asleep. I won't get it. And then if you don't know the time and you call and don't take it, if it's possible, you even call when I'm in the office, but I may be at a meeting or I may be lecturing. I'm the chair of the department, so I may not be able to pick a call at the time you call. Just leave me a message, and then I will immediately respond to that. If you call my office phone anytime, you can call, and it will record for you, even if it's night. It will record, and when I come in the morning, it will tell me everything. If you send me email, I check my email almost every hour. It will record. I mean, it's email. So if there's any question that you are asking, I will immediately contact the admissions office. I want you to note that education has no end. And we came to the United States because of opportunities. Uncle Kwame,
Joe.
okay. I want you to feel at home with me.
Okay.
And then when you do that, then I'll demand you give me the rank.
Folks, look at what doctor's making me confused in front of everyone. Making me confused in front of everyone. But you know what? I
Yeah.
am so much excited and happy, to get you on board with this. This is making me proud that we have a lot of professors.
And we are here to help you. Harden is here to help you. Come in ability to have a profession.
All right, all right. Thank you, Doctor. You say come and then have a life. Come to Harding University and have a life, which is the right word and the right statement to make for all. We all know. You know what I know better, that education is the key. You can, if you are gifted, you're talented, you can do stuff, you can do it